company is Crows1176 Technology Screens. I told you before that we're working on a product called 2.0. This is our new digital crystal screen paint, brought up from the ashes, converted into a better technology to give customers a better grade screen paint product. Due to the fact of the scamming and false demonstrations, committing fraud, all kinds of stuff on a lot of these, not saying a lot of these, two individuals are doing this. Two individuals are basically making these products, are stealing from customers left and right. One of the biggest ones we've seen so far is a fellow that goes by the name of, we call him James Fernando Gonzalez, has a YouTube channel under Crows1176. He did a demonstration. Actually, we busted him multiple times on deleting videos. So this is one of the videos that went missing off his account. And this video shows this product going against Network Grade 773. This is an everyday shelf paint that you can get off the shelf right over at Sherwin-Williams, and it does the exact same thing his products does. Now, he did this demonstration himself, tried to back his product to claim that, hey, it doesn't match in any way whatsoever, and my product and that product are completely different. I'll show you the title at the front. This is the front right here. Crows Cinemax versus the SW Network Grade 773. That's the original title of the video with the 38. That shows you how far back it goes because it's 38. So, what happened in this demonstration, his product ended up matching the Network Gray. He realized that on camera that he had messed up big time because there's a lot of fidgeting on camera, getting up and making different outlandish stories. It got pretty bad for a minute over there. So I'll show you right here from the door. You can see this is the fellow. Now, right now, he just previously shot a video of his product in the dark on the Cinemax, trying to convince more customers who probably have never seen these videos that his product is something different, something great. It isn't. The same projector you're seeing here is the same projector he's using in the demonstration, which is a P2 4K laser projector at around 3,000 lumens. This is Mr. Fernando showing off his receipts of the purchase of the Network Grade 773. We're going to do a side-by-side onto the site so you can see this for yourself. That is also Mr. Fernando taking the Network Grade 773 and painting it down on a sample sheet, which he's going to place on his website. Now, his website, his YouTube channel. Now, the reason why he's coming over to the camera and he's showing you the product because he's showing that proof that he did purchase the Network Grade 773. This is a video that he made to back his product, keep in mind. So that's why he's showing off his receipts. This is why he's showing off the container that he purchased the right paint. Listen to me when I said that. This is a demonstration to back his product. This is why he's showing you the receipt. Pop the lid to show you that he ordered the exact paint that we claimed that matched his product. And this video is now missing. There he is painting the screen in. Now, when you see here, the setup we have here, showing his product right there. Hold on, make sure we get this set up in here. We want to make sure that he doesn't come off and say, because he's gotten caught before with videos matching his products. And the first thing he'll go and he'll say, oh, that's not my apartment, or somebody copy that. Okay. Tinfoil hat theories, but okay. And you'll see that's Fernando moving back and forth on the camera. You can see that's clearly his setup right there. That's his screen, which he displays in the background. Now, the reason why it's such an interesting video here, because, again, after getting caught with this amount of evidence, Fernando decides to go in and basically falsify by trying to try to hide the video, try to get rid of it, because he doesn't want people to see that the product had matched. Neither was this video ever posted directly to his website, due to the fact that, again, if the customer had seen this, they would have purchased the house paint instead of buying his paint, because there's really no difference at all. Now, what makes this horrifying is that in his new video, he's posted and displayed that his product, oh wow, the skin tones on that, back and forth with the Network Gray, right there. The skin tones are actually matched perfectly. And the video he just shot, there is no Network Gray video, just him in the dark with the projector trying to convince you that that is all coming from his screen paint. The network gray would do the exact same thing. Let me show you a little bit of the video. And then we got to go and we're going to dub his. Now, the reason we have to dub these videos is because before I told you, these are videos that will go up missing. And that's what happened with these videos. We have copies of these because Jamie went in and removed the videos. Let me show you how close they're matching. This is a house paint. This is the Cinemax. Right here, I'm going to pause it right here. Show you the title again. So you can see, that's the title you put in. Crows Cinemax Mix versus Network Gray 773. Around the time when the 38s were around. There's your product right there. Now you had a nerve to go in and do another video demonstration showing how beautiful an image that the customer is receiving after getting caught with your product matching a house paint. A very cheap house paint at that. Here's a close-up shot showing you blended that screen on just about every level you could possibly think of. Let's show the city of Paris matching perfectly with no problem whatsoever. Now in this video, he went into a whole entire explanatory, I guess, lecture of talking about how his product in no way whatsoever matched the network gray, that the network gray gave a slight hue, color, discoloration, white levels were ivory, basically the black levels were matching his black levels. Pick up black levels, by the way, you pick up shades of gray. But anyway, this is what he was explaining, just to go in and remove the video. What's the point of going on there and pleading your case if you're just going to admit that you basically cheated people? Is this not your video? Is that not your apartment? So why are you shooting videos as if this never happened? Because it did happen. And he wants you to forget so he can continue to steal money out of you. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me this is not your video. Your face is in it. You're in the video. This is not you. This is definitely you. Now the reason why we do this is because, Crow, you put a black eye on the industry. You do. People that are buying for the first time do not need to be getting scanned right from the door with your household products. Because your product is house paint. All your products are house paint. We've had them here. We've tested them. We know what's in them. I used to make this stuff back in the day, so we know what's in your product. We don't match Network Gray 770. We don't even match a silver screen at that. And again, all these demonstrations done in the dark. Now, the reason why he has to do this in the dark, because one of the problems he's going to run into is that his screen is going to wash out. Now, let's go over here. Let's get these right here. I want to get these demonstrations right here. Now, knowing this, that the Cinemax is nothing more than Network Gray, it's just glorified house paint. Knowing this, I'm going to show you the new demonstration he just did. Pause it right there. Let me see. I think I want to show a little bit more of this one right here. There we go. Look at that. You are the worst, man. Like I said, I've never seen anything like you in my life. Never seen anything like it. You will literally get caught busted doing something, and the next day we shoot a video like it never even happened. Openly scams your customers. Let's see if that video is still there, just in case. Let's get a copy of it, because just in case if he tries to get rid of the video. Let me see. Here we go. There's the video. All right, so this is the video he did, and a few minutes ago. Let me see. When was this video shot? So let me see how recent this video was. This video was shot August the 15th, so it was shot just as recently when it was shot. Here's Crows Cinemax right there, and this is the same product that we have in our demonstration, or his demonstration that we're missing, matching the Network Gray 773. I'm curious to hear what you see on camera. I gotta hear this. I gotta hear how you explain this screen being such and such and so when your product matched the house paint at the end of the day. I gotta hear this. I'm gonna play this, but I need to get some speakers in here too. because I'm curious how you got up on camera, did this video, knowing your product matched the house paint. So I guess your customers are so dumb they just don't remember. They have to. That's the only way you can. That's the only way you can chalk it up. You must treat your customers like they're idiots, because you just got busted deleting your videos. You just got busted getting caught with your product matching a house paint, and then you come on here and take the same screen, stick it in a dark environment, and pull that nonsense again. Man, you're bold. He is very bold. Still muted. So anytime you watch that Cinemax, you're watching Network Grade 773. That's why when we're doing tests against Network Grade 773 on our products, we say, well, we have products here. It's the same thing. There's no difference. What makes it even sad, Jamie, is the fact that not only did you get busted in 3 videos doing this, but you came out and you made a 3rd one. So you made a 4th one. And in that 4th one, you did the same lies again, and then removed that video too on top of that. Recently, you just removed that video because you couldn't find it. That's why it's in the blacklist. So we're going to dub the video, watch it, and then we got to come back in. I want to bring up, I want to see if he's talking in this one. Because I want to hear him explain the clarity, something you can get house paint. Oh, we're going to dig into this. When I get done my testing and everything, we're going to dig into this one. Because this man, this is a person who has no freaking respect for his customers. And he did this in the dark. I told you. You see his customers all sitting in the dark? That's exactly where you're going to be at, in the dark. Now, I know what this video is. We're going to duplicate the same video downstairs in the max out zone. But at the end of the day, buddy, no one could ever say that my product is house paint because we don't match it. You match Network Grade 773, whether you want to accept it or not. I know you're not in this video talking about enhancing the video and color quality on using enhancements, because that means you would be basically using something you're not supposed to be using in a demonstration. Certified companies get caught doing this from time to time. So they'll go in and they'll enhance the screen's resolution capability to try to make the image look like something that it's not. As long as you clarify that in every single video when you use that particular program or whatever technology you're using to do that, that you're clarifying that, hey, by what do you call it, disclaimer, saying that, hey, the videos that you're seeing are done by enhancement equipment, not coming from the screen. That's what you're going to have to do. Did you say that in your demonstration? Because that's misleading the customer. But even worse, Jamie, look at this. This matched a house paint. There you go, buddy. We need to make another copy because, again, your product, this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why we're coming up with the 2.0, and this is why he's threatened by it. Because, again, this is a $3,300 projector. This man is sitting in a dark environment trying to pull up an image. A network grade doesn't work that well, and this doesn't work that well. Even worse, he's trying to make the screen seem like something more than it's not. And, again, we all know it matched house paint. So we'll go back over to here. Now, again, how do you get on camera and tell your customers that they're getting this amazing image. All this is coming from the projector, that your screen paint is different from any other product out there. When we have a video here of you showing your product matching Network Gray 773. Why would they even go out and spend $90 to $158 for your product when they can get shelf paint and do the same thing? Now, what you didn't tell me also too in the demonstration, that when you buy paint, everybody knows this. When you buy paint, paint comes in different forms of quality. You can buy cheap paint that you'll literally have to paint your walls twice because whatever you have on the other end is pretty much right through. Or you can get one coat application, you get paint that has a stain blocker in it, you get all kinds of good stuff. The more advanced the paint is, the more you're going to spend for it. So you can get the same brand, you can spend anywhere from $17 up to $90 a gallon. Depends on what you get. You went out and you bought a very expensive version of it. We have something called super paint. Super paint is the cheapest you can get. So you're trying to compare your prices. It didn't go too well with that. But just showing you people, and the reason why you need to see this, because it's the same individual just a few minutes ago just shot that video and talked about how, trying to make like the screen's doing all that. Keep in mind, every time you look at the Cinemax, you see Network Gray 773 because you can do the exact same thing. Nothing different at all with this product. The Network Gray 773 has to be in the dark. It doesn't have a choice because it washes out pretty bad with the lights on. Now, the next paint we need to see is the Hybrant. Hybrant and Personal Mix. We made the Personal Mix. We know how to make it. Definitely, we made it on camera. But anyway, we need to see the Hybrant and Personal Mix. I need to see that tested against the Network Gray 773 and Silver Mist 1619 by Sherwin-Williams. That's what we need to see next. Now, I guarantee you this will be denied for many, many months. The only time you'll see it pop up is just to his customers pressure him to do it. Then he has to do it. That's kind of sad, but it's true. This is where it's constantly fiddling with the camera. Won't leave it alone. You put it in slow-mo. This is where it gets really, really bad for him in the video. Everybody has a breaking point. I think he reached just about here. So I'm showing you everything is matching. It's no problem whatsoever. I also filed another complaint against your website for fraud earlier today. Get it up. I submitted another complaint against fraud because your website is committing fraud. These are the videos we sent over. The Network Gray 773 videos. Showing your product matching in everyday household paint. Your demonstration, you did. We didn't have to do that. We sent yours over. Clearly shows you. And they asked, also they did try to find the videos. The videos don't come up. Which shows that you use your site also to commit fraud. You can't get mad about it. You did it. These are your videos right here. These are your videos we're going through. I can get mad about it. I can get upset about it. This is your videos at the end of the day, Jane. I know you want to get angry at people and blame people for your mistakes, but that's you. Now, what I've gone through your account and seen already, nothing there. Just a bunch of rambling on, no test demonstrations, no new products, nothing. You call yourself having an X, what's this XFER stand? You probably don't even know what that even stands for. We told you the abbreviation, you don't know what it stands for. It's an abbreviation for something. In order to you to say that you have, and we had only demonstration we saw was you taking white sheets of paper and putting this against a black surface or whatever it is. You don't do that demonstration with color on the screen. You do a color, but mainly that's designed for a white level test where you show which one pulls the highest white level. That's what it's for. You kind of got that mixed up, and the reason why I can understand you don't do tests. All right, we're going to pass our time. We're good here. We're good. All right. We got a copy of the other video. So we have a copy of that video on here automatically from the door, so we can always go back to. We have to copy these videos. So now, I'm going to do that exact same video you just did on yours in the dark. Because again, if someone's spending that much money, oh my goodness, for a projector, why in the world is all your videos sitting in the dark? No contrast levels at all, period. Nothing at all in there, at all. But I think that's neither here nor there. I think the more disturbing part is the fact that we have your videos right here of your product matching a house paint. And you're trying to show your products off as this never happened. This video doesn't even exist. So since it doesn't exist in your mind because you clearly got rid of the evidence, let's continue to make videos showing this product being something that it's not. Jamie, you don't understand the concept of what you do. You don't understand the impact of what you've done. You got on YouTube. You committed fraud on your platform. You convinced your customers that they were buying something amazing, different from anybody else's, that no one else can duplicate or make this product in any way whatsoever. You gave them a guarantee that they were going to get this amazing image, amazing picture, and if they spent the money on your product, guarantee that they were going to receive this. All the while for your product to end up matching a shelf paint from Sherwin-Williams that your customers could have just walked right in or drove into this establishment, picked up this product, and got the exact same results. In this demonstration, you are using the P2, correct? And if you're using the P2 incorrect, the P2 is a laser 4K projector that's doing the exact same thing on your product that it's doing on the network gray. You lied to your customers. Did you return any of that money? Did you start issuing returns to the customers that you just stole from on the Cinemax? This is why it's important that we see how the other screen paints also react, because that is more fraud charges that can be brought up against you due to the fact that if they match any forms of house paint, shows that you have lied in your demonstrations. This is why people, I tell you, it's very important to test your products before you start exchanging money or taking money from an individual. Because at least if anything pops up like this, you can back your products. If this guy comes in and starts talking about the, you can't say the whole name of the paint, you can't say it. What do you call it? I can't say it myself, my fault. The black, our black technology, our 44 black, we call for short, the 44 black. If someone comes in and says, oh, the 44 black basically does this and does that and blah, 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 blah. Well, we got our demonstrations posted to our website, and those demonstrations go anywhere from an hour to 3 hours long in testing. Pick one. We can back it. That's why I have it there, because I can walk into any form site that I want and I can go, yeah, I can back my product 100%. They can come around and talk all kinds of trash about my product. Here you go, white levels, contrast levels, doesn't match black paint, take the screen outside, ultra short though, compatible, knockout certified screens. Yeah, we're prepared when we walk into an area like that. You, on the other hand, you can't. You walk into a form site and go, I can do that with Sherwin-Williams, great paint, bullseye, and had the same results. And you'll get on camera and say, but you don't understand. There's a difference. There's a slight color hue, and there's the black levels, and then the white levels are ivory. You wanted to talk about all that nonsense on how your product is different from network gray, just to go in and to remove the video. This video is now missing. That one missing too. That's another one that we can't find. That's the Sherman. No, that's the Bear. Bear from Home Depot. Went missing. Can't find it. That one recently just went missing. We found it. That went missing yesterday. Couldn't find it. We don't know how long it's been gone, but we know we can't find it. We already went in, did the search, hit the refresh page, can't find it. Now, remember, you're going in and telling the customers to buy your product, right? You're telling them that your product doesn't match network gray in any way whatsoever. This is your demonstration you're doing to back your product. For those who know, this is Fernando Gonzalez, or Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, of Crow1176's YouTube channel. And in this demonstration, you will see him with a container of the network grade 773 painted to the surface. This is the video we just showed you previously of everything matching. This is a video that he removed all. Now, as we're doing this, let me see right here, painting the screen in. As we're doing this demonstration, we had asked him to basically post these videos directly to his website, because this way they won't be buried in the archives, or you may not be directly on the website. People will see it every time they go to buy paint, they will see these demonstrations. This is something he can't have happen, because again, if a customer comes in, they will definitely make the decision to buy the house paint. They're not going to buy his paint. Why buy his house paint? The house paint does the, and why buy his house paint? The house paint will do the same thing. So, with that being said, we wanted multiple times asking him to go in and put these videos into the site, which he refused. From there, we talked to him live in a chat on his website, requesting again for him to put the video onto the site, because he claims he has nothing to hide. And confronting this scammer, he went in and we said, look, what we'll do is let's go get the actual video, because I want to get the actual video off his account, bring it over, show him to him, like, we need you to post this video right here. Because Jamie will act like he never heard it, never happened, it was addressed to him. So let's show it on camera, let's go and let's get the video, bring it over to him. So look, we need you to post this video. In the process, and I see you leaving the room because you know why, what's coming. They're leaving, people are leaving the room right now, and I'll tell you why. Keep in mind, people watch these streams later on. We get a lot of people watch these streams later on. So I'll tell you why, to explain to you why the individuals are dropping out of the room. Majority of the people who come in here are pretty much people from Crow that will come in here to watch demonstrations, to see what we're working on, what we're up to. And when we start doing these demonstrations out in this individual, these are individuals that will leave right away due to the fact that it's a bit embarrassing, because they got scammed pretty bad. But let me show you. So in this, as we asked for those particular demonstrations, that's a, again, we can't explain that one right there. That's a 115 screen. That's a 115 screen. By the way, it's a max 200 in the house. As we said before, getting the actual video to bring to him to post on the site, we noticed that there's a video missing. There were two of these. When we actually started searching for this, when he told me he did this demonstration, there were two videos. We find one. The one we wanted was the one with him wearing the red hoodie. And as we're basically looking for that one, we noticed that the second video is bearing the title of the first one. So we're like, where did the first one go? It's gone. So as I'm in there on the site, and we're talking like, okay, you got rid of the video, no problem. We got copies of it. So you didn't hide anything. At the end of the day, we still have it. And as we're moving back and forth on one of the videos, it just boop, disappeared right there on camera. Now he thought in his mind that by removing the video, that will look bad on us. That, you know, we don't got a video now. You know, I got you. No, that's even worse for you, because it shows you hiding evidence. So you can see, change his logo, of course, because this is a video he got busted on. He tries to distance himself as much as possible from as much damage as possible. This is 4 months ago. He tries to distance himself from as much as possible, trying to delete whatever he can, remove whatever he can, erase whatever he can, so that way he can start all over again to start scamming again. So there's a video missing. The one with him wearing the hoodie is not there. And we notice that the title for that one of him wearing the hoodie is on this video instead. But I don't even know why you call yourself leaving this one, because this video was pretty bad too. You see how well you're matching that screen? This is the second video. In the second video, he still matched the screen again. So I sat there and said, what's the point of leaving that one there? Because you're still matching. So we caught him removing the video off the site. We caught him removing a video off the channel, trying to hide the evidence as fast as possible. So, Jamie, let me explain this to you to understand. And your customers. Attention to all Jamie's customers. How you doing out there? Your fellow who you bought paint from has scammed you horribly. The network grade 73 has matched the Cinemax has matched the network 7073 perfectly, to the point that the person who was making the video to try to back his product has removed the product completely off his site due to the fact that even he knows it matched. And if he knows it matches at the end of the day, that means he got on camera and told you a whole lot of lies about a product that at the end of the day, you could have done it yourself just by going down to Sherwin-Williams or now Bayer over at Home Depot, and you can do it yourself. That's it. You can pretty much do it yourself.
Alright guys, what is up? This is Crows1176. Test now 8K and 25 frames per second on my Galaxy. Alright? So, you're pretty good. And the screen that I'm using is Crows, Cinemax, X, all that 105 screen. Alright, so let's get this going.
Now, this is the reason why we're requesting for the other screen paints to be tested also. How much of this product matches house paint? That's what you need to know. So we're going to be requesting the Silver Mist by Sherwin-Williams. The number for that one is 1619. We also are going to be requesting something called Software Gray. We'll have a list of the products you have to test. That's really bad, man. So you want people to forget that those videos ever existed. You need to just keep scamming your customers. Now, we're going to be dubbing another copy. This copy is going to be done for a side-by-side for the forum sites. We'll show your video matching network gray, and we'll take this demonstration and put them side by side for the forum sites. I got 2 forum sites I'm opening up on now. All your receipts, everything will be posted to this site. Now, again, like I said, you can get upset all you want. This is you. You've done this to yourself. What you should have did is, like I said, I told you before, go apologize to your customers for what you were stealing from them. You should have went and made a new product, rebrand your product, got rid of the name, everything. Started from scratch. That's what you should have did. And from now on, all demonstrations against the new product should be done against the household products that you are accused of cheating your customers on. Hopefully, you can rebuild your customers. When that product launches, Crow, you are so threatened by it that you actually want to put it in an order as fast as possible so you can try to figure a way to try to debunk the product as something that it's not. We already know how you think already from the door. So I'll go in there, I'll try to mess it up, make it look like something completely different, say this guy cheated, he scammed people. That's what you're thinking. We're way ahead of you. Just like the verification Frankenstein video, we are way ahead of you. We know how you think. That's why out of your container, 2 other people will have that same paint. So let's see how well that one goes for you, including batch numbers and all that other good stuff. So it'd be interesting seeing how your product turns out and how theirs are going to turn out. Well, I'm waiting for your order. I'm hoping it's the first one, because I know your customers will be placing orders. There you go.
So last year,
Okay, people. So, you can see Cinemax screen. That's what he's advertising. The Cinemax screen. And you can see right there from the door that the product from the hidden videos that are lost that we have now on our accounts, showing that the product that you're looking at, you can do the exact same thing with Network Race 773 and save yourself some money. This is an individual showing he's saving you hundreds of dollars when he's stealing it from you. And we can make that claim, Crow. We can definitely make that claim because we have the proof and the evidence of you stealing from your customers. That's why those videos were submitted to Wix legal department along with the pornography that you posted to your website. Now you got a fraud and also too basically for soliciting pornography. That's why it doesn't pay to do stuff like that. Man, you end up tripping over your own feet. I can't believe he's still posting his paint at the end of the day, still stealing from people. And Wix won't tolerate by the end of the day of you basically using your website to steal from people. Let me see. Now we got testing to do today. A lot of testing. It's the same thing there. Same thing. Video's missing. Can't find that one either. That's gone too. That video went missing. That's gone too. That's another video went missing. That's the Network Race 773 versus the Cinemax. You can see it for yourself.
that's the problem. You can go around calling people scammers that they end up being a person or not being a person, but you haven't had more of them like this. That's one fact.
Just in case if you ever try to say that we duplicated your apartment and I don't know, some weird stuff he says in the day, duplicating apartments and all this stuff. I guess we duplicated you too, right? I got downstairs, I got a machine that basically can clone people. It comes up with some of the craziest things we've ever heard. And one of the demonstrations, literally, I don't know, a customer who they got pictures of the screen, but it looked like it was pretty badly washed out. And then makes a claim that in that video that well, the customer came and removed it. You see, it's not there anymore. So the person who went to the video must have came and removed it. But somebody else made a comment on it about basically that being your place. So went in and tried to make some accusation that we were able to go in and get access to your apartment. Like, how is that even possible? That's supposed to be my video and my IP address, which means that's my video. As you can see, this is a picture of a dove. But what was shown in that demonstration clearly showed someone literally inside your house taking those pictures. That was the actual video on that guy's channel. But that would be my channel. That's fine at the end of the day. It means I would have had access to the inside of your house to do that. But he doesn't. He thinks if he throws anything up there, hopefully somebody will believe it. Somebody will believe it. That's what he's hoping. See his arm right here? People were picking this up all through the forum site. How his arms are moving back and forth. He's constantly rubbing his sides. How he's getting up. He's shaking his hand. He's waving in front of the camera to try to discourage you from actually seeing the image. He already knew he messed up already. Shifting his eyes back and forth, getting back up, sitting back down, getting back up, sitting back down, moving and touching the camera. Those are signs showing it's really extremely nervous, very uncomfortable what's going on. See the hand moving in front of the camera, constantly trying to discourage you from basically being able to pick up the image correctly. This video has a lot of ads of them messing up. See that? Constantly. No one does a video with a hand constantly in front of the screen like that. Now you see how badly the screen has faded out? You can watch the videos on the blacklist. How badly the video faded out. It faded out along with, this is an ultra short that faded out that badly. All right, lean down on the camera so you can see your face, because this is one that got submitted to Wix. Committing fraud. Now, with all this being said, with him showing his face in the camera, trying to back his products up, where's the video? Because that's what they asked. Where's the video? I said, the video's not there. You got rid of it. We also sent over the video of you deleting the video in a live stream. Not good. Showing you not only are you scamming people, but you got caught trying to hide evidence. We have to do this, people, because these people need a reality call. Most scammers, when you catch them, they're gone. They'll come back later on, but they're gone for a while. This guy is bold as bold can be. Comes back and does a video on the exact same screen paint that he got caught and deletes the video. Now, like I said, at the end of the day, when we launched the 38, I couldn't care less if your customers buy it or not. It's up to them. They want to get cheated and get robbed all day, so be it. Let them get cheated and robbed all day. If they want a better product, they buy it from us. If not, you can continue to pay for this overpriced, glorified house paint. And if he wants to sit there and argue, oh, no, my product doesn't match. Well, where's the video, man? Where is it? You're right there on the video. Where is it? I don't have to explain this to you people. You all know how the world functions and how it all works. Evidence is right there. This is going onto the blacklist. Again, another one for you. Show you committing scams all over again. You did this. One video he came out, I showed you, one that recently popped up and disappeared, where he comes on, he tries to back up the 3 other videos that he removed off the account by saying our product doesn't match. The same speech. Colors look a little bit, white levels are ivory, the contrast level, same thing. You did it again, and then you removed the video again. That's one as worse as Partey, opening up and shutting, and opening up and shutting, and opening up and shutting. That's what y'all do. Here he goes again, touching the camera. You match the commercials. You can see the look in his eyes. He messed up pretty bad. Now, I've had this conversation before when the video was active and you could find it. And it's different now because he doesn't have it. We do. So all that lying you were getting into, all that explaining to you how his product doesn't match just to have the video going. It's a lot of explaining. Up, let's run the camera. Drop the camera again. Still touching the camera. Now you notice he turned out the lights because before the lights were on, you could see his face. You can see his shirt perfectly well. Now it's darker in there, so he's dropped the lights. Hopefully that may help his screen improve. And it's not going to help your screen improve. The network can do the exact thing your screen can do. So we did in slow motion. You can see the lights going out and how dark everything got around his hoodie. And it's still matching. He is in some bad, right now, he's going through it. He is going through it. Because I guess when he painted it down, he really thought his product was going to be able to take it, the network gray. And I'm like, he sat and heard me say it on camera before he ever tested. I said, this is not going to go well. I can look at, I've been designing gray paint for so long, I can look and tell exactly what it is. That's why I can look at the hybrid mix. I know exactly what the hybrid mix is. You go with the silver mist. If the network gray is going to match it. But silver mist is going to hit it dead on. Get right back up again. No, put his hands, see I keep putting his hands in front of the screen? That's why. He's trying to block the camera as much as possible. Gets right back up again. He's irritated as I don't know what. Here comes the snow demonstration. This is where it gets even worse. Now, the problem he's going to have with this is the network is going to produce a higher white level because it's a lighter screen. When he painted it on, you can see where his screen was slightly a little darker. This is where he's going to struggle extremely bad because that screen pulls a higher white level because it's a lighter screen. Just like if we did the bare silver screen would pull the higher white level because it's lighter than his product. But the contrast isn't much by off. And you guys take your some business. We're gonna be on today. Now, this is why we don't buy your products because a lot of your stuff matched house paint. So I wasted enough. Well, actually, I didn't waste any money because I got my money back. I got all my money back. So I don't really care about buying your products because for what? When we buy your products, we run into you scamming us, sending us stuff that doesn't match it. You're on your website, you're manipulating your website, committing other frauds, or orders getting canceled. You can't pick your product up. Where we're going to ship that to your front door with a signature confirm attached to it, knowing that you got it 100%. And then we're going to watch that screen destroy your screen. And then the other two beta testers are going to show their demonstrations. I guarantee when they do their demonstrations, you won't even match their environments. You're going to be stuck in the dark. Because your product doesn't pull up, that's why. Our product is ambient light rejection technology, yours is not. So we can produce contrast levels in that environment, in a fully lit environment, your screen can't do it. Which we're advising you, Try it and see what happens. Try to match the beta testers. You've seen Hector's demonstration. See how bright that environment is? Try to match it. Do the exact same thing. You can't even do that, which we're going to be expecting to see if you can outdo the testers. And they're going to be in fully lit environments, something that you don't like to be in because your product doesn't pull up. We've seen what the network gray looks like. And if your product reacts like the network gray, then yeah, it is what it is. So your product matched the network gray 773. Well, actually, network gray is going to be a little higher than yours with white levels. But again, yeah, you're matching. So stand in front of the screen again, pushes his whole body low, right in front of the screen. Try to block it as much as possible. Now you see how dark the environment is now? Now right around here, let's see. Still matching his product. No, blocking it again. This is what he literally did to the whole video. It was real bad for him because he was nervous as on a why. He messed up, and that's why he constantly, his arm is blocking, hands are blocking, putting objects in front of the screen, trying to block as much as possible. Now you see why the video went missing, right? Now you see why. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. What makes this, and Jamie, what makes this interesting, you went through all of this on camera to try to prove that your product didn't match network grade, just to delete the video, just to get rid of them. That's clear, 100%. You have acknowledged that the product is network grade 773. You have just made that claim. Even they tried to track the videos down and couldn't find it. You just submitted the book. Now, if your product, and we know it has, matched the network grade 773, and these videos are missing, nowhere to be found, and these are the videos supposed to be backing your evidence of you being innocent and your product working the way you said it does, then that means you scammed a lot of customers. You stole from a lot of your customers, convincing them that they were buying something that wasn't even true. I searched your account, I couldn't find the video. See if you retitled it, whatever. Can't find it. So when I see you shooting a video like that in the dark, acting like this never happened, you never got caught, you never got busted, it shows us and everybody else that you continue to steal from your customers. This is a man, customers are complete idiots. And if you're one of his customers and you're offended by this, you have this on your wall. He made you a complete idiot. If you want, do your own research. Go buy your network grade 773, paint it down inside your wall, post a video demonstration proving me wrong. You can't. You can't one yet because it matches. And even more, try to find the video. You won't because it's nowhere to be found. We can't. That's why I dubbed the other one too. Just in case. And it's just the two other videos that went missing. The bear has been there for a while. That's gone. Look at that hand right for it. This is what he's doing in front of the camera all day. Locks the screen again.
How many times did he sit down and get up? You gotta count that one. You gotta count that one. Now look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense.
This is bad. It was pretty bad. Everybody has smartphones. If your lens is dirty, you that your lens is and to wipe your lens. Okay, shows up. On top of that, you'll be able to see it on the camera. And we had some people will say, well, you know, I saw the demonstration, and yeah, majority match, but some didn't. Well, hey, if that's the case, you just sit on the right, so where's the video? And say after that. No video. Which means that's an indication of guilt. I can even tell by, I can read you by your eye movements. Did you know that? I've been in business for so long. I can sit down at a meeting, I can read people's facial expressions from across the room on what they're thinking, what they're doing. If they're nervous, play a lot of poker, you'll figure that out. So read a good poker face within the day. Once I have a good poker face, or telltale sign figuring out. Now, for those who are saying, oh, that's impossible, well, let me tell you something. For those who deny that right there, if he wasn't nervous and he didn't feel that he didn't do anything wrong in the video, then the video would still be here, wouldn't it? All right, then. Video would still be here. And this is supposed to be our product, by the way. Now, you see the confidence he has right now? You see how it automatically changes, how he's drained throughout the video? You can see that as he's showing the receipt, he has a lot of confidence, and he knows his product is going to be able to beat this. You can see the mood change that fast in the video. Very confident that he's going to be able to take this screen on. But then the minute that projector comes on, sucks right out of him. All that confidence. Going, messed up. Now, the thing is, where's the video? I'm going to request, and not today or tomorrow, we have to do for all your videos that you submit. I want to request, where are these videos? There's your receipt, brand new receipt, right? Product you purchased. That's you right there, right? That's you right there, right? So what the frig happened here? Oh, that's messed up. Well, I feel sorry for your customers, boy. I'm glad that my customers don't have to deal with that nonsense. Again, you're sitting in the dark. Why are all your demonstrations? Well, we know why they're sitting in the dark. Because the screen will wash out. That's why it has some issues.
Galaxy, right? So, screen that I'm using is Crows, so you get Cinemax, and all that on a 5-inch screen. Alright, so, let's get this. That,
And again, 105-inch. We use 100 screens for test screens. Those are test screens for us. If you're going to be displaying your product, you have to be on a bigger screen, 5 inches. It's much bigger than that. But when we do test screens at 88s automatically going to be converted to hundreds. Hundreds would jump to 130s, 140s, 150s. That's how we do them. Because we need to see the screen on a massive level so we can see how the screen is going to be to maintain. You've been doing that same screen forever. Oh, hey, oh. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We're good. We're good. We're good. We don't need it. We're good. Let's just play this and get this done. I want to, you see, after what you've seen now on the product with the network gray, now you watch the demonstration again. This is a video he just shot. Now mind, this is an individual whose product matched the house paint, and this is an individual who deleted and got rid of the same video to keep from getting caught. Well, he got caught anyway, but, you know, he doesn't want anybody else to see it. But that's Cinemax. I'm sorry. Network gray. All right, we have to go downstairs when the video starts for the new testing. We're going downstairs to pick out what projectors we're going to be using. This is the difference between me and you, Jamie. I have selections of projectors we use, not the same thing over and over again. And if you're going to be making claims that your products work on 720p and venue projectors, we never see those in your demonstrations. But this video right here is about you cheating your customers. And the reason why the 2.0 needs to be launched, because you steal, and you do. You lie, you do whatever you can to take as much as you can from your customers. So where's the network gray in this demonstration? You can talk about quality all day long. Doesn't make a difference. You can talk about using enhancements or trying to make the screen look better than what it is. At the end of the day, the customer can do the same thing with everyday house paint. Nothing different. So everything you show a customer right now, they can do it with house paint. Ask what your customers are seeing. You can go out there and get yourself an 8K, whatever you want them today. It doesn't make a difference. At the bottom line, you can do the same thing. You don't have to buy your product. You can go to Williams and do the exact same thing. The exact same. Nothing different. Even commercial, perfectly. Same color, same white level, you matched it perfectly. Same thing. Let y'all take that in. All right. All right, people, that being said, we got to start our testing on the product. This is what's going to come out tomorrow. We'll have all test demonstrations completed. All test demonstrations. Crow will be challenges for you also. You will be marked in these test demonstrations, so you know that. We'll put you in the title. You're going to have to match every single one of these test demonstrations. I mean, quite a lot of them. And all these demonstrations will be done in fully lit environments, not this dark nonsense at the end of the day you like to do. Fully lit environments. We don't want to see none of this when it comes to my technology. Light that area up. That's what I want to see. All right, well, let's get to work. We got things to do. Glad to get this guy exposed as much as possible. Let's get this new product out on the market so his customers can get something better than dealing with the paint all day. Because that's when every time I'm in demonstration, I see network grade 773. I see house paint. All right, gotta go. Thank you all and God bless.